All right, jumping into another tournament. We are, I think, again, fighting for intensive training range. I think that's the exact same training we tried for last time. So we are doing the, what was it, 2-2-3, I think? Do I know? Yes, 2-2-3 formation, center attack strategy. We're trying out a few different things. It didn't work out too well yesterday, but you know what? It was close. So I think it's viable to try and see where we can go. So jumping in, we are seeded. Fangs versus Goers and Beast versus Glories. Let's see how this goes. Let's see, lucky. I think we were seeded last time too. That's incredibly fortunate. It's almost eerie, you know? Exact same scenarios. Oh, we did, I forgot to mention, I did level up Solia. I just maxed out Solia's stats. I hope they're not a defining player of the team, but they shouldn't be. I always lean towards, like, I need to make it harder on myself in these series, in these challenges. Only because, I gotta be honest, like Final Fantasy X Blitzball, it's not hard. 10-2 Blitzball, it's not hard. Like, there is a ceiling to, like, how difficult this is, right? There's a point where we just start dominating, and I think a lot of our dominance in 10-2 at least comes from the pressure. We apply so much pressure that when teams don't match that, they just get rolled. But when they do match it, we gotta start being nervous. It's like, oh, we're gonna lose. It's just interesting how much that affects it. And I do wish that there was some way to figure out how much pressure the other team was applying. But I don't know if there's a good way to figure that out. But either way, let's jump in here. And we go against the Fangs, who I think beat us last time, right? It was Fangs. And then Beast versus Sykes. I want to see, you'd have to, like, read memory, essentially. Like what is set in the game at the time of the game to know what pressure the opposing team is applying. So I don't know if there's really a tool to do that. I don't know, maybe some sort of cheat engine tool, kind of like what we use to change teams. I don't know, I'm just making up things. I don't know what we could actually do, but let's take on the Fangs. Let's hope for victory. We got Solia better, who got injured last time. I think they're a little bit of a weak link. You see them push on the right side there, do a good job getting it away from themselves. And Basik Ronso injured, it's big. Any injury on their team is massive, right? I mean, it's great. We're max pressure, balls to the wall, as they say, and we're 1-0. I'll take it. I'll take any form of good fortune I can muster, you know. I'm gonna, any four-leaf clovers, any chicken feet, I don't know. Aren't those like two things that good? Isn't it like four-leaf clover and then like chicken feet are supposed to be lucky or something? Or oh no, it's a rabbit's foot. I think I don't know. That's a dark thing. That's a dark thing to bring up. I don't know how I'd feel if someone gave me that and said it's for luck. Like, man, I'd rather just have the clover, please. Oh man. Alright, well, let's strain out all this fatigue. All this fatigue has got to go. We're having a fatigue sale and everything must go. Alright, perfect. Accidentally fat fingered a second round there, but let's go through this. So we're gonna increase our morale here, just kind of increase the amount of special actions we're doing. It's funny, we just have so many points, it's ridiculous. I mean, you know, 27,000 points is not what any sane person would have in this game. Having like 800 is crazy. Like, that's a lot. So I mean, 27,000 is a little bit. Well, hey, we've played a lot of Blitzball. That's my excuse. But let's jump in for range. Same deal. We're giving it to Rin if we get it. I mean, that's the Rin. He's our man. If he can't do it, he'll find someone who can. He'll sell you a travel agency in the middle of nowhere next to a temple that's fallen into a lake for a great deal. All right, Ada with a corkscrew shot. That's a good question. Was Rin morally obligated to like tell Owaka like don't buy this agency? Like it was clearly a dead agency. For those who don't know, in 10-2, kind of a spoiler, Owaka buys the Makalania travel agency from Rin, and it doesn't go well because the temple falls into the lake and no one travels there. So, and then the woods are dying. Like Owaka's just getting like short end after short end. I don't know. It's also kind of vague though how travel works in 10-2, to be honest. In Final Fantasy X, I forget where it's said. I don't remember if it's in game or out of game, but the temple pays for the boats and ferries to go from Besaid to Kilika to Luca, between right all the way through that, right? And I think like summoners get priority, but I don't know if New Yevon still pays for that, because Owaka would probably make a better killing off of selling merchants or merchandise from like Besaid and Kilika, you know, further along, right? I mean, it would probably be better. If you really wanted to like just destroy Rin in sales, he'd start moving things via airship. That's how you make some money. It is kind of surprising that no one in Final Fantasy X or 10-2 has an airship outside of like Sid and Brother. I guess the question is, where did Brother get his? Is it a new construction? Is it a salvage? I would think it's a salvage because the Fahrenheit was also a salvage. Yeah, interesting things to think of as Rin's about to earn their training here. I'm almost surprised that New Yevon didn't pull a fast one and just like once Sin was beaten and be like, oh yeah, we have like 50 airships. Like we just put them underneath Bavel because we just had a billion pieces of Machina down here just gathering dust. Yeah. It is crazy in 10 how they use like the Machina like cannon enemies and the kicker enemies. It's like I don't know. How do people see that and be like, no, that's legit? Bro, what? Clearly weapons of war. Yeah, I don't know. I always find it fun to like theorize on the world of 10 and like how people think about it, how their perspectives change, and like what resources are available. It's just it's interesting stuff. There's got to be someone else with an airship. It's probably Rin, to be honest. Alright, well, Kahan passed Ada. I mean, this is going pretty well. I think Rin is clearly going to get this prize. Mai with a corkscrew shot. Nice. Oh, it's been doing this. It like freezes. That's really weird. I gotta figure that out. It's not the video, it's the game. I don't know why. Really weird. I always like think I should try to fix that, and then I always forget until it happens again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always like, I should fix that, and then I go through the video and I'm like, that doesn't matter. I don't even think about it. I probably broke the game. I ran the white mage only run, and it was like, nah, man, I don't know what's happening on this. In these game files anymore. All right, but that's a win. That is a win. Beautiful. You just love to see it. You just love to see it. And there it is. With that, we are going to send Rin away. All right. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.